Who the hell scheduled me for this? What? Ugh. What's an offense? Just got my butt whipped by Knig's, confidence at an all-time low. Feeling frisky. We're playing in this other league. He's Florida State, and I was the UL Monroe Warhawks.
Yeah. All on the table, but only you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Vols will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I don't know. I was fucking Nuke hung 60 on me. Yeah, we played, I think, week 0. He beat the... I could... No, I yeah, I ran for like 300 on him, I think.
Picks up the first down, still moving. That's the kind
But
of
I'm just
play
like,
that
yeah,
can really get you going as they get it
my
out to
team
the
is not good,
36.
so.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way
And I'm
to
pissed.
stop
He took a
this
running
guy.
back
He's
I
got a
wanted,
head of
Nuke.
steam. Boy,
And
he
then
is hard to bring
Clemson's,
down.
those pricks, took some quarterback.
They've got it at the 36.
I'm
It's a
watching the
first and
Cowboys
10.
lose.
On the move.
There you go,
And
quarterback.
he
Run
is
right into
stopped
it.
immediately by the big defensive lineman. Let's take just a minute and talk about Charlotte. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple...
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard.
How do you
to
like
get to the
those
ground. That's why
bright
you
orange
blitz. That's why you
menus?
bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you can tell it was hard to get
it was
a hand
too
on him,
much
hard
even
to
for
get him
me.
to the ground.
I was just like,
Just a short pass to
I was
the
trying
tight
to.
end.
I was texting Boggs or Jerry yesterday. I'm like, dude, I think I might be on your side with this whole Tennessee thing. Like, these menus are hurting my eyes.
An offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here.
Oh,
And
what?
now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Glad I had 2nd and 1, and now
Right,
it's 3rd
man.
and 15.
You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense.
That was like me
within
against
striking
Clemson.
distance.
And I love the awareness
I was almost
by the
like,
wide
I was so
receiver on that
close
play
to,
because I'm not
I was like,
sure
Boggs,
that
they
route
scored
was supposed
65,
to
give
be
them a
that
loss.
deep.
I need to
You
win.
gotta wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust
I
the
think-
route a little
I think they
bit
hung
to make sure that he got
58
the
on
first
me.
down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Sound like me watching the
49ers
Mets
will
today.
snap it on first and
Season on
10.
the line, they don't score a goddamn run.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Nope, they lost
Under
4-0 to the
pressure,
freaking
and down
Marlins.
he goes at the 33.
when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell
They-
the fake. He can't tell.
They
his offensive lineman's getting
needed
beat
to
right away
win,
while he's
and the
selling
Reds
fake.
needed to
He
lose
had
for the
no
Mets
shot.
to get into the playoffs. And the Reds lost, so the Mets, all they had to do was win, and they would have been in the playoffs.
Really
and they didn't even
need
score a
to
freaking
find a
run.
productive play this time
Pricks.
on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen.
Oh,
They bring him
these
down,
guys
but a
blocking.
solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been
Don't
putting
say
in the
that. I
work
was
on
there
this
2 years
drive,
ago.
right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing
Yeah.
game, too. They are
That-
highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
that running back, what is it, Chikari or something, Butler? Dude, he was like my third stringer, and then I would just put him in the fourth quarter just to
coming up, but now
when
they
like
face
teams were
a third
gassed
down.
because he was so
Looking
freaking
for
fast.
space. It's Ellis. Oh, he's got some space. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Tell
Talking
me
to their
go
coaches,
for
they
it.
said we are
I
going
don't
to
know if I
run
have
the
the heart to
ball
do
on the
that.
first drive of this game and really see if we can establish
I'm at
that
home.
line
I'm
of
taking
scrimmage. You've
points.
seen that early so far, and after that explosive
And I'm
run,
totally gonna
they've now
butcher this
set
field
themselves
goal.
up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Oh, you prick!
No
You
good.
Rick.
And the score will stay right where it is after that
I guess it was the actual people in the crowd
Hey,
that
sometimes I
rattled
just
him.
feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field
Me
goal
and my
miss,
nice little
make
high school
rate,
stadium.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Come on, Dak, throw a
Guys,
nice
let's take a
interception.
minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so
What else
many
you been up to? How the
DBs at
kiddies?
one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the
Nice.
location of the throw.
Yeah,
Because
we
he
did
put it
something like
out
that.
in front
I
of
think
his
what,
big man.
Labor Day
He was
weekend,
able
this
to
town,
make the
like,
catch and
2
accelerate,
towns over, they
creating
call-
some distance
They
there.
call it like
between
Matthews
him and the
Alive, where they
defense.
just shut down like the main street, and you could just walk around, eat, vendors, and all that stuff.
To the air on first down. Quick
Yeah.
completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the left side.
And now you know why my defense is a
Slippery
59
slide,
overall.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Volunteer.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
That's 'cause he's a
anticipation,
cheater.
the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
I like
so
how
he
you were
can
saying
get run
shit.
after
Blah,
the
blah,
catch.
blah, blah,
and
blah,
get in
you're a
the end zone.
fucking
That was
dork.
a
And I'm
nice
like,
job by the
didn't you just say you
Hey,
won
it's
10
critical,
straight
David.
national
Listen, a lot of
championships in a video
times,
game? Like,
touchdown
that's
passes
pretty
aren't
retarded.
thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
Yeah.
let him
Oh
do
my
the
God.
rest.
Kickoff unit on the field,
It
and this
just sucks that I'm going to miss out on that big job
promotion
promotion because I'm bad at video games.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Oh,
He'll
look,
keep
I
it
couldn't do
himself.
anything like that.
They just
Surprising.
blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
One of the things I like about this defense is their
60s.
DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. We saw it
45
that
to
time with
20.
the quarterback making a great
But he scored
play,
28
tackling the quarterback
in the
on
first
the
quarter,
option
and
for
then
a
I
big
was just
loss.
And
I think it was
the defense had that one
28-14
well
after the
covered,
first
just a short
quarter, and
gain
then I was
there.
just like,
Such a great job by the defense winning.
I'm like, I'm not gonna
What
win
does that mean
anyway,
now?
so I
It
was
means
just
third and long.
messing
Third and
around
long.
doing
Now I go
stuff.
to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm
Like,
taking
I was going
linebackers
for
off
it
the field
in like
and
the
bringing on
first. I'm like, dude, I'm
DBs
going
to
for
really
it. You're a
cover
punt
more
block. You
guys
want to call
and have
timeout?
more
And
speed
it's
on
like,
the
all
field.
right. It's like, I just wanted to
Now
let you
facing
know.
a 3rd and long. Trying to get the corner.
Go!
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All kinds of room to the right.
Let's see if I can do a little fancy trick.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Oh, I hate that.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into
What
the
kills
second
me
level, great vision.
is I do a lot of like defensive line stuff, like I shift them, and
a lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast,
so like
this,
I'll hit the
I got
left
my
arrow
hand.
and this, but
No,
sometimes
I
the
do
computer
not
hikes
want
it,
a big,
and when I hit the
long
arrow,
touchdown run
it switches
back.
to a
Those
different
stats,
defender
young
because
fella.
the ball's been
They're
hiked.
set to kick it off. You think this crowd's
And
gonna get
next thing I
loud
know,
when their
I'm
defense
like,
comes
oh.
on the field?
Blown coverage.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here is the Tennessee offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Takes the handoff. It's Butler.
He's too fast. I can't stop
These little
him.
gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that
Yeah, like
that
it's
help
almost
this
like
offense stay in rhythm all game
like
long.
it's like a
If you
delay
have
and then it
that
just goes
kind of
boom. He just
success
takes
on
off like a
first
rocket
down
out of his
running the
ass.
football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Damn it, I was right
Snagged
there.
out of the
And
air.
it just peeled off like
Works
an
his
idiot.
way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And that's the advantage.
I got my
of
murderer's
being a
row. I
big
gotta play
wide
you,
receiver,
Boggs, and then
because now
Stu
you're
all
a
in a
big
row.
target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to
So I
run
was
the
like, all
perfect
right,
route.
I got 6 wins. At
You
least I'll
can
make a
use
bowl.
your size and your physicality to
I ain't
get
winning
the
any
job
after
done
this.
almost every time.
To the ground with the back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them
Even
out.
with
Sometimes these
headphones on,
3
I
to
still
4
think
yard
Chris
runs,
Collinsworth.
later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. He's out of
I would
bounds,
challenge
but
that,
not
but I'm
before
clearly
picking up enough
overmatched.
for the first down.
And you've always got to be careful around the sideline to not step
Does
out
the booth
accidentally.
review
So
this
that
stuff?
wide
I
receiver
can't
did a
remember.
really nice job on that route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
That matters.
Running back searching
Jesus.
for a hole. Past the sticks,
The
and he may
hell?
get more. He's loose. And he's slipped
Yeah.
through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown
Yeah.
ball.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that
Yeah.
can create these explosive plays.
That boy's
like
got
this.
slave feet.
You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
Yeah, and I'm
Byers
like,
in the
I
studio.
couldn't remember. I'm like,
This week in
I
the
had kind of
SEC,
seen, I'm like,
and
why
they're
isn't
all
he
big
starting
ones
for
in
me?
that
And I'm like, I had
conference.
another decent running back, but
Vanderbilt is currently trailing.
and then I was
This
just
has
like, I'm
been a
like,
back and
I'll bring him in
forth
at the end of the game.
If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
That's one thing I
to
gotta worry
Texas.
I
It's an
gotta like
outcome that,
have
if it
2 running
holds,
backs at all
will have
times. I think
SEC
'cause
fans
the wear and tear.
buzzing
I don't think
all
any
week,
running back
guys.
in my
And how
school will
about
ever
that one?
make it to
Kevin
be
will
a
be keeping an
senior.
eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. He now has
VJ. What's a
111 yards
VJ?
on the ground, and
You
just
gotta ask,
another
big
day
man.
at the office
You
for
can't
the
afford it.
national leader in rushing.
I can't believe
Ball
this
is
guy
at
is
the
still here.
35.
He
It's
was
first and 10.
he's a senior, but in year 1 he was
To the ground. He's got it again.
here on the school. And
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his
yeah,
tracks.
I thought he would have graduated.
Well,
So
they're
I
trying
guess
to
they
run the football
computer
there, just
redshirted him
nowhere
one
to
year or
go.
something.
They got dominated up front at the
Because I
point of attack.
think he's was a sophomore. I
Didn't
guess
get
more a
much on
freshman.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Ellis. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Hold on to that, you prick. Oh, he's... Oh!
Running there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah.
I love the start for this.
I ain't going down. I thought he was going to hit back so far enough. It was going to be like third and one now.
To have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going.
Go down,
He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
The 49ers have their offense in high gear. Just going to keep it after the snap. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Uh-oh, Josh Jacobs.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
I like, those are the bets I like doing, like 50 receiving or rushing yards from like 3 random players. Like, I think last week I did like 50 for Jefferson, Chase, because they were playing each other, and then like 50 yards rushing from like a random running back. You bet like, 10 and get like
they go to the ground.
22 or
and
something. It's not
they didn't
bad.
get it forward an inch. Defense
I ain't got that Tommy
wins the
money.
battle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ooh, your guy fell down.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single
what an idiot to pitch that.
is available here on second down.
I definitely shouldn't have pitched
They'll knock
that.
him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Running to the left.
Did you see my guy just totally whiff that?
Make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I'm going to go for
Keep
this.
the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down,
not
but you
trusting
set
my field goal
yourself up
kicker
now
after that
to go
last
for it here and keep this drive alive.
That prick.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback
Might
and his
start using him
target.
more. I
Fourth
didn't even know
down,
he
you
was
got to have it.
anything
You
decent.
got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Going to the run, it's Ellis. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all.
Let's get a
on
random
that
text
run.
from my buddy. Wow, Cowboys really
Every
suck.
offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He works his way ever closer all the
little
way
midget
down to the
running.
1 yard line. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry up. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Assholes.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Here's the handoff. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than
Yeah,
I
it's
want. So
annoying.
what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively?
And if I get that a lot, yeah, if I get that a lot, I just sub him out. I do the. Oh, you bitch!
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate.
Did you see that guy on the Colts today?
Touchdown.
They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Adonai Mitchell or whatever. He made like the most insane catch and then is running to the end zone, and he goes to like not celebrate, but he's taking the ball out to like hold it. It slips out of his hand, goes out of the back of the end zone, so the Rams get a touchback. Cost them 7 points. Yeah.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
And same guy, and it was the same. Mitchell had the holding call. So, like, someone's like, yeah, they were like, he cost him 14 points today on stupid plays.
Grinded up, run over him football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front. And
good Lord, I don't know how I'm supposed to cover these guys.
We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Power football with the run.
There's that turbo boost crap again.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Shit.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go up top on second and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The Volunteers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Son of a
Fires
dude.
to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A third down.
I love how I was in a
conversion,
zone,
and they've got
too,
it at the
and
26.
they just didn't even cover the zone.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Let's see where this turbo boost is going to come.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Jesus, he's so
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished.
All right, that's where we're going to start it off. New offense. We're going to run this kickback. As long as you don't kick it off my admissions building in the background.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's right. I was playing Knicks. He was using like the wishbone, but I guess his tight end was like his best fullback. And he goes, "I guess I got to do a sub because
great to get points on a drive, but
like my tight end's not used to getting 10
this time around, Palmer."
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances. But that's what's going to happen for them to win.
Which one I'm going to run
when
right
you're
out?
losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Leaves it with the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Yeah, that guy's my little.
I think that was an example.
Oh,
of
he's
the
so
offensive
tiny. He's like
coordinator trying to help out
5'9",
his
like
quarterback. He's
170
trying to
or
keep
something.
these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's
Who else? I
incomplete.
think I was talking to
Now
Keith.
you've set up
like,
third and long.
yeah, I need
and now you're set
like
up to
taller
fail.
players. Look at him in the backfield. Look up
49ers are at the
24.
line looking to convert on third
He's so
and short.
freaking tiny.
Wants to throw on third. Finds it back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on first down, second down, third round. It's a really good
Yeah, that
route.
route's
It's a
that's
safe
hit or
route.
miss, that little
Just takes
Texas
a little bit
route.
of timing over the middle of the field, but hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Hey, we
Now
made
the
a
toss.
pitch.
There he goes. And
And
he does
across.
a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all
got the
day
middle
long. They don't
one.
get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play. And
Holy
he's got a
shit.
First down.
Jordan Love just, I don't know what he did, but he like pitched it back
And the
while he was
49ers
running,
are
and Jacobs
marching
almost
down
took it
the
in for a
field.
score.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
He's- That was
The
stupid
pull
of me.
and throw off the RPO. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As
Another
soon as he caught
touchdown,
that puppy,
Jordan Love.
he got drilled.
Using his feet to buy time.
That's a
Blasted
pick.
as he lets it go.
Ooh.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when
I
you
love
get
that
hit.
Dobbs
Nice
wears
job
that
by the
Guardian
QB,
cap. His head looks like
scrambling, working to
8
his right,
sizes
but
too big.
he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Yeah.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
All right, let's kick another.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there.
Oh, shit.
3rd and long,
Cowboys
in
just
field
blocked
goal
the
range.
field goal.
They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback,
Oh,
and they're
this
able
one's
to break
going
on the
nowhere
ball,
close.
force the incompletion.
No good.
Yeah.
After the missed field goal, still down.
Because I'm so worried I'm not going to
11.
kick it strong
Looks
enough,
as
and then
if
you
we
just
have
try
an
to time
injury
it
on
right.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of this drive will start
Oh, the
from
Cowboys blocked the
31-yard
extra
line.
point and ran it back for 2.
Going right to work up top.
There we go.
Intercepted for the 11th time. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second.
That's my
of the
biggest
season.
problem.
This
It's
guy,
like I see it and I react to
unbelievable
it
job seeing
just
the
split
quarterback,
second too
breaking on
late.
the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed
Quarterback
for
was
second
fucking
down.
the fullback. Sure, that'll be good.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got some.
Block him.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown,
I wish you could do like
49ers.
coaching, like not adjustments in the game,
You're
but
gonna
like
need more of this in
lit
the
up a
second
touchdown,
half.
like
That's the way you
bench this guy for a
punctuate
quarter
drive.
for lack of
At the end
hustle
the
or
first
something.
half, to cut this to a one-possession game. You need more of that physicality in the
prick.
second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey
Rub
guys,
it in,
just
why
wanted to
don't
give you? A
you?
quick update on a game
Rub it
happening
in.
the SEC. Vanderbilt is
I
down
told you, it's
big
this
on
home
the
crowd. My
scoreboard,
kicker's not
and for
used to it.
program that traditionally struggles to score.
I don't even have
I
a
think we
second
know
row,
where this
a
one is
second
headed.
level of seating
They're
in my
trailing
stadium.
by
That's how pathetic
28
Charlotte
to
is.
Texas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, where's your little
Not a
turbo
whole lot
boost,
of
huh?
room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh,
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
he wasn't even like looking at it. Like, ah, I'm
Third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh!
Makes the grab, it's Butler.
Damn it,
The
thought that was
offense
a
will
pick.
have to use its first time out of the half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time
Yeah, I was
my
like, oh,
guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Jesus.
Working the middle. He's down
See,
to
this
the
is why I need
38-yard
taller
line,
players.
and they can stop the clock. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Somebody fumble in the Cowboy game?
And the Vols with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Tackle.
He's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes.
And I was in dime
Touchdown,
formation, too. I didn't feel like burning a timeout.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense.
Yeah.
Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game.
Not
Quarterback,
expecting
really
to
nice
win
job.
this game
Good job by
with
the
good old
staff, too,
Charlotte.
getting the plays in quickly so they could get them to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous
Jerry
confidence
Jones
heading
still
into halftime.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, almost threw a pick.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Holding on the Cowboys.
The give to the back. Slithers into space. Turning it
I'm not
on.
fast enough to
They'll
break
knock
that.
him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Just pad stats.
That's going to wrap up the first half here.
Just
and
trying to
now
make- trying to make him a
Kevin
first-round
with the
draft
halftime
pick.
update. The 49ers will kick it away first,
We're
and
gonna
we'll
get
start
those
the second
Southern
half.
biscuits. That was so great.
And it'll
Southern
come out
biscuits?
to the
Those are just
25,
biscuits,
no
Tom.
attempt at a return.
So great.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense.
Wow.
By
How did he shed that blood?
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I couldn't believe he
Didn't get much on first down. It's second
got
and
out of that
9.
block.
Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Butler. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got
13
2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the
Down
offense.
11, Fat, so stop
And when you
celebrating.
go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest
The
of
turbo
the game.
boost is back again.
Given 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
This shouldn't
Like a
be a
Hail Mary
surprise to
dive.
anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
On third and short, they'll try to throw
Oh,
for
wide
it.
open.
Got it in the middle. It's Harrison. Breaks into the open. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Stop something.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Vols can really attack on this second and short.
The Packers just fielded a punt and did a spin move to get away from the first guy. The second guy just walloped him like blindside.
Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker is Harrison. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Blow it up.
Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the blue.
And he takes it in for the score.
Good run, good run.
Touchdown, Vols. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Handoff to the lone back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And the 49ers moving quickly to the line.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Second down coming up. Using his legs, it's Ellis. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Oh, they sure did. They almost blew
From
that
the
game.
gun, running back on the move. Able to
I was talking to
scrounge
Biggs
3
about that.
yards
He's big
out of that one.
Bills fan.
Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
Like, the penalties suck, but then there was like a 4th and 1 that they were going for. And instead of handing it to James Cook, they run some like jet sweep with Shakir that gets blown up. And I'm like, it's just terrible play call.
Just feeds the running
Turbo
back.
Man's at it again.
Gets it past the marker. At the 35, he's loose.
And I'm like,
And there they go again.
Keon Coleman
Another
just
huge gain on the
disappears.
ground.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job.
The only touchdown he
containing
caught was the
football,
deflection,
making
too.
him run to
So
guys
the
and
play
get
wasn't
him on the
even for him.
ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
This is great. Deion Sanders nixed the Ravens, drafted him because they didn't want to sit behind Lamar. Meanwhile, they put in Cooper Rush today, the Ravens. So Sanders would have been playing.
He'll throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the move.
Sweet little route right there.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard.
Yeah, I've never seen like a Z in route. I've only seen those Z outs.
Keep this drive humming. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten.
We're going to take this out.
Iowa is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 24 to Northwestern. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hit hard.
Stupid quarterback. Why is he throwing hook shots?
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively,
that's what you get for passing like a dick.
To run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Using his feet. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The 49ers want to crank the tempo.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again.
Oh, you prick.
Intercepted.
You button hooked me. I didn't know you were going to button hook.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
I was like, this man's
back.
wide open, and then...
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So here is the Tennessee offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, I don't care.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The pass yard, yeah.
Taking care of the football now late in the game. You got the lead. That first down now.
You got to work on some stuff.
Now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And he was fortunate.
I'm just going to be here
with yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I got to find that dog on the sideline and go punch that mascot.
And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Ah!
It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in.
I had a feeling that was coming. Ugh. That's what I hate. I'm always like right there. I just never turn around. Because I just always assume that everyone's players are faster than mine, so I should try to get a head start.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Gonna run it. It's Butler. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
I don't think the Cowboys are. I mean, Cowboys aren't letting Parsons do anything.
They got the
doubling
ground
him
going, and
nonstop.
obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards. But they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like this offense has been very complete today.
I thought it was crazy that they didn't want to pay him,
trying to pay off the threat
and
on
then
first and goal.
They traded him, but didn't they just re-sign a bunch of whole other guys?
And they're going to score again.
Like the Cowboys, they
just added their
didn't they sign like Deron Bland for like an extension? They signed a couple other players for an extension.
They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
On to attempt the try.
Yeah, and what did they get? 2 firsts? 1? Oh.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field. And this
I
defense
forgot they got a D
will be called on to
lineman.
protect this lead.
Which is
And no
bonkers.
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I mean, I get signed. You got to lock up a quarterback, and I think that if he's all that money decent,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down
no, I don't
so
even
much,
think that's going to work. I average about 125 passing yards a game, so I'd have to have like.
This was a rough day.
I would have
This was
to.
not a great
Yeah,
offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next.
I'd have to
ball,
have like
because today,
900
it was
passing
not a good
yards
day.
this game.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Yeah, that was kind of
I think
nice.
the offense at this point now, they're just trying to
remember that.
They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And it's weird. This guy VJ, he's not even my starter. He's like my third. I'm gonna just go for it. He's like my third down.
Great job by the defense.
Running
Everybody
back or
firing off the
something.
ball.
But for some reason, they
guys,
put him in on
holding
like
their
big
gaps, running to the
formations.
football, nowhere to go.
Oh, maybe he's my
Down in the
power
fourth quarter,
back.
it's
or
too
whatever.
late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down. Still going.
Let's do a little
He gets
up-tempo.
those
Let's see
chains
what
moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Besides, suck.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he found all kinds of room.
I was going to play
and got
like,
it
there's
down
the
to
move.
28.
There's the move.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Looking to throw on first down. And the
McQueen is
defense gets home and makes a play at the 37.
Just when I sneak in the top 25, Tennessee has to ruin it for me.
They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going
I'm
up
gonna
against
be-
one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him.
I'm gonna
and
get-
they've been able to do that in this game. There's another
I got
sack
Boggs
here.
and then Stewart. I'm like, all right,
This
so
is
I'll
just
be.
one of those days, man,
And
where
then I think
everything has gone wrong.
my
right? Like
last
they just
game
haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the
it
momentum. This
Virginia,
is one of
maybe?
those days that you learn
I
from,
can't remember
you try
who
to
it
grow
is.
from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that
Just
people
Nuke.
aren't going to
Longmire,
like, but hopefully you can learn from it
like,
and do better next
now.
time.
There he goes.
Run,
He
you son of a
won't get
bitch.
there. It'll bring up fourth
I am
down.
not kicking this field goal. I've learned my lesson.
This is makeable
Oh, I should've
field
done- I
goal
have that
range
gate
here, but it
formation.
looks
I
as
should've
if
done
they'll
that.
go for it on fourth
Try
down.
that out.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Keeping his eyes
That was a pretty
downfield,
sweet play.
rolling left.
All for a goddamn incompletion.
And they'll turn it over on downs. The decision
Oh,
to
good
go
game,
for
Matt.
it
That was
does
fun.
not pan out.
In 7 years,
It's
when I
been
get
that
to
kinda day for
when I
the
get
offense,
this
and
when I get
quarterback
this school up and
specifically,
running in
they've had their
7
chances.
years,
They've had
everyone better
opportunities
look
throughout
out.
the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays. Just not.
Oh, he's going to try
I
to
did.
hit him over the top.
I was just
Oh,
like,
he had it. The
ugh.
deep ball was there,
I don't know
and
why
it
I
just
left.
trickled through his fingers.
Well, I do know why.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.